I've decided to go and check out some waterfalls. So I'm leaving Cappadocia and I should get there in 2 days. I'm gonna stop here because of this interesting formation. They would carve houses into it, so it's very interesting. It's a cultural stop. Who am I kidding? That's the reason why I stopped. Apricots, so many, so nice. I'm gonna be here for the next half an hour. Came up that canyon. It was a pretty steep climbing. And remember yesterday I was on the other side of that mountain. Let's keep going for a while. I think I'll get to the waterfalls, of which I don't remember the name, tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm still 150 kilometers away. I aim to do at least 40 kilometers more today. It's almost 4 o'clock. Should be fun. I think today I shouldn't have any more major climbing. Should be a little up and down on this plateau, and then there will be a descent, and yeah. And tomorrow there should be a fairly big hill of like climbing almost 1,000 meters of elevation gain. I love these landscapes. I think I'm gonna leave my bike here and check it out. To camp, I checked it out because I wanted to jump in. The water is not cold, but when I arrived on the shore there was a snake that went inside the water and kinda put me off from skinny dipping into the lake. It's nice though. Would have been nice to camp around here. Not really on the edge of the lake because it's usually too humid, but maybe up a few meters, 10 meters high. Maybe here. I think this is a good camp spot around here. Anyway, goodbye lake. I stopped here to have a watermelon. They're really, really good at this shack here. And that field there, it's where the watermelons are harvested. So from the producer to the consumer, straight. Last night I camped at 10 o'clock. I wanted to do some kilometers, put some mileage into the day, and also there was a huge flat area. It was a bit swampy and I didn't want to be too down during the night. And also today it's very hilly. I already did 2 big hills, and but the landscape is beautiful, as you can see. I have one big hill today that I supposed to have an elevation gain of 1,100 meters in one hill. Pretty happy because I found this road that goes around the mountain, so I don't have to climb 1,100 meters today, this afternoon. It's very windy, and the climb was exposed to the sun, so it would have been like probably 5 miserable hours going up. I'm sure the view is amazing up there, but I'm still enjoying this canyon. It's really nice. I'm a bit conflicted. I don't know if I should have gone up. To be honest, I have no food. If I had a little bit of food, maybe I would have gone there. And instead of reaching the waterfalls today, maybe I could have just took my time up, maybe do a little snacks, stop in somewhere in the middle, and maybe camp up there. Even though today it's really, really windy. I don't know how strong the wind is up there. Anyway, I took my decision, no regrets, enjoying the canyon. And let's get to those falls. Finally, Kapuzbasi waterfalls. Almost around the corner. I had to pay $1, €1 to see some waterfalls. These things kind of put me in a bad mood. I'm a bit upset for two faults. First of all, I didn't realize I had to backtrack so much, and there's gonna be loads of climbing going back. Okay. Second of all, I managed to lose my tripod at the waterfalls. I just took some pictures and then left the tripod on my pannier while I was putting away my camera, and then I started cycling towards another bit of waterfalls, and I lost the tripod. The tripod fell. I didn't realize, and someone else picked it up. So enjoy my tripod. Thank you very much. This is where I'm gonna camp tonight. This is a mosque, and it's sheltered by the wind. And there is just my bike there, and there is a natural spring water. So I was really I ditched all my water before this climb, and I was out of water. So I'm gonna get some water, refill some water, and pitch my tent here. Good morning. I'm all packed and ready to leave. Panniers are on the bike. I just need to break down the tent and clean the pot. Last night I had a very good dinner, but I felt a bit lazy. It was a bit chilly and windy, and there is a spring where I will refill my water bottles and clean the pot and maybe shave. Yeah, and I'm ready to hit the road. It was a great night, great choice here at the mosque because of the basement, east exposure, so sunrise early in the morning and not too much wind, and it was dry. It was not damp tonight, so it was good. This area is very windy. It's lots of windmills or wind turbines. The wind park extends for it sits on a very large area, I'd say about 20 kilometers wide. It's very, very windy around here. Even in the afternoon it's windy, at night it's windy, and it's summer. I can't imagine how windy it is in the winter. And you can see there, it's beautiful, and it cannot spoil I don't know. This is an environment turbines, but nobody lives on this plateau. There are a few farms, but basically the villages are deep in the valleys, so they're kind of sheltered from the wind. So this is where they do their farming, but nobody lives anywhere around these hills. And that's, I think, how they make coal. Just a wild guess, but oops. I think they cover it and then they light it and like that, and then it's ready for your barbecue, braai, asado, whatever. What a beautiful landscape in Turkey. I'm loving Turkey, I really do. I love these landscapes. Last night I slept on the other side of those mountains, on the top, and tonight I'm gonna sleep on the other side of those hills, I think, I hope. I will find a quiet place to camp and just wild camp as usual. And I'm gonna camp a little earlier tonight. The last 2 nights was very dark when the night before yesterday was really dark because it was 10 o'clock. And last night, by the time I finished pitching my tent, it was dark, and I did some cooking. I think tonight I will camp a little early. You think that the sunset? No? That's the campsite for the night. Really gonna pitch my tent here, and that's where, because the road was going down that valley, and there are some valleys there and there, but here it's a few meters up, and it's gonna be drier than down the valleys because there is lots of farming. I don't know if you can see there is they're just watering the crops, so it's very humid if you're very close to water. And also the sun is setting over there, and I'll get east sun very early, and that's how you choose camp spots. I'm a bit exposed to the road, it's there, so I will wait another 15 minutes to camp, so that the tent is not gonna be as visible. But there's no many people around.